Think you know your neighborhood? From Kuala Lumpur to Penang, PJ to Klang, Subang, Ampang, every neighborhood has its own identity and unique story to tell. Travel with us to Malaysia's most beloved and renowned neighborhoods and discover what makes them unique. This is our story. This is Hoods.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Today we're in Petaling Jaya, a place that's very fond to me. I kind of grew up here because I was living in Singapore, and every time we come back to KL to visit relatives, we'd stay in Petaling Jaya. But apart from the A&W and MCOT Mall, I don't really know much about it. Today is a perfect opportunity to find out more. Good morning.
This is a very PJ thing to do, which is come to MCOT Mall on a weekend for the flea market. I believe this is the first mall to ever host a flea market, and I think the scene has kind of frozen in time since the 90s when it started, right?
Yeah.
By the way, this is Ideal, indie man of the band Couple, who is an avid flea market treasure hunter.
Oh yes, I think I've been going here for at least 6-7 years, I think.
What brought you to PJ?
I like movies, I like music, and I like old stuff anyway, so I just come and check it out lah.
Come, I want to take you to one of my favorite furniture shops.
Okay.
Wow, check all this out. This guy has one of the best collections of antiques, and the way he displays it, the way he curates it as well, it's very easy to go through. And the award for coolest indie musician in KL goes to Ideal.
Even though this looks like a swimming award.
Or a squatting award.
Yeah, squatting award, yeah. It's okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, check this out. Wow, is this old? I'm in love with these, like Shanghai old
I think they're not
school.
reprints.
And a good indication of whether it's really old is usually the price. But this one's nice too. Which do you think is nicer?
Get two lah.
What's the best price you can give me? 10 for one ah? Okay lah. Deal. Well, no need to bargain also.
Woo! We're guessing got nothing on me. Well, that was a good morning exercise. So now I'm gonna get my breakfast. I hear there's this place called Eat Shoots and Roots that does urban farming / urban gardening. So, yeah. So I'm here at Eat Shoots and Roots. I'm ready to have my eggs hollandaise. This is a breakfast joint, right?
No. Borderline.
So, what do you guys exactly do? This is called urban gardening?
Yeah, we kind of started with running courses from this place. We still do, but we're going to a more food angle right at the moment. So we have lunches sometimes once a month where a chef comes and cooks from the garden.
So this is the front garden. We have okra going, there's a male papaya tree.
Oh.
We have some brinjal going.
Right.
White brinjal.
Hey there, little guy. This is like the nursery section.
Yeah, so you have to be very quiet. Basically, we started sewing these ceiling trays because we're going to do garden builds for other people. So that when we go there, there are already all these babies that are ready to go.
Only the two of you work the whole place by yourself?
Yes, just the two of us, and on weekends sometimes we get some volunteers.
You guys look like you really have your work cut out for you. Is there anything I can help?
You can actually help us with some harvesting.
Okay, harvesting, cool.
I'm going to show you my favorite DVD store.
Yeah.
And so these are original DVDs, mostly from Australia. I come early so that if a new stock arrives, I'll be one of the first to,
Kiasu.
Yeah.
But that's how you gotta do, especially at a flea market, because
Yeah. When there's new stock, you'll see maybe 4 or 5 people like me like, are you getting that, bro? No. Okay.
Hi. Ni berapa? How much is this? 25. 25? Oh, 35? Oh, 20 boleh?
I think 30 will be the best price.
25?
We come all the way from Johor.
Oh, you're from Johor? That means you come here once a week just for the flea market?
25 for you.
25? Yes!
Just get a snaps.
Oh, wow!
Well
I
done.
think number 10.
Ta-da.
Harvesting some Meng Kiam leaves. So why did you guys pick this part of PJ?
Before Eat Shoots and Roots started, when we were in Batu Aram, there were a lot of people who came for the courses there. But when they went back to their city, it was very hard for them to adapt the rural concepts into the urban scape, which is why we decided to locate ourselves here. Our main aim is to regreen KL in an edible way, really.
Regreen KL in an edible way. I like that. I like that. Yeah!
Oh, very good.
Wow, it really looks like an egg.
We did it all from our own stash of money, it was started with like 2,000 ringgit. That's why a lot of the stuff that you find here are pieces that we found around the neighbourhood, like the garden edges, these bricks.
Yeah.
So you go around the whole tray, so you just go.
The flea market is not just confined to the lower ground floor, it's actually the whole mall. So it's quite interesting to see, like, you know, a hair salon right across from a stall that sells old comic books. Okay, Ideal's taking us to one of his favorite t-shirt shops.
Yeah, they have comic book t-shirts, movie t-shirts, band t-shirts.
And you come all the way from Ampang to Amcorp every weekend, almost without fail, right?
Yeah.
If you could name me one thing you want to change about PJ, what would that be?
I get confused a bit. SS and section.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes PJ unique from any other hood?
I think it's one of the early suburban KL settlements. Old Malay neighbourhoods you can find here, old Chinese neighbourhoods you can find here.
And old businesses,
Yeah.
like they're still operating, you know, the guys who've been there who do tires, for example, since the 70s or 80s are still there, and I think, that's the beauty, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is Amcorp Mall, PJ's worst kept secret. The prices are going up, but really anything you're looking for, watches, camera, t-shirts, cake, pen, glasses, you can find it all here.
But, you know, don't tell other people about this place. Yeah. We want to keep the prices low.
Got it. So where does this go? In the back seat? What do we have here?
This is essentially like a starter kit for like beginner growers. And so there's some peat pellets. So these are just starter mediums. They expand in water. So they're pretty cool actually.
This makes it really accessible for starters. What do you love about PJ?
Bukit Gasing is really pretty, and I go for hikes there. So
I was personally shocked at how many people went jogging in Bukit Gasing.
yeah.
Although I jog really fast, I jog all the way from Bukit Gasing to here. So off you go.
Okay.
Spread the word of seed.
Bye.
Have their fancy schmancy cafes and coffee shops, but here in Malaysia we keep it real and have our delicacies on the street. This is Donald's Durian, like the place to go for durian in SS2. These are the faces of the durian experts. You know the term Musang King, which is like the most coveted kind of durian in Malaysia, right? It's actually coined by Mr. Donald himself.
The fruit is from Gua Musang, but you can't be calling it Gua Musang. So he thought, since it's the king, it's one of the best, why don't he name it as Musang King?
And this was the board that actually coined the term Musang King. Now, if I were to take one Musang King, one XO, then I like, wow, mix it up, right? And I show you, you can tell that it's, which one is Musang King, which one is
Yes,
XO.
of course.
How do you tell?
Okay, you see, XO, you see the thorns is sharp,
Okay.
right? It's thin. Whereas Musang King, You see, it's broad. It's like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Musang King, it's famous for its texture because it has all the taste in one fruit. Meaning it's bitter, it's sweet, it's creamy. You have to try other fruits before you go for the musang.
Why?
Because musang is too strong. If you take musang first, the others will have no taste.
Wow, I love it. It's like there's a course to it. You know, to be honest, I've never opened my own durian.
Why don't you try opening one?
Yeah, let's try. Why not?
You follow the line, yeah? Okay.
So is this the line?
Yes.
Correct, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, miscue.
Never mind, never mind. Hold it here. Twist it.
Alright.
Yeah, slowly. Hay lo.
Dang.
Dang.
I love how you do it with such grace.
Donald trained me for this.
Wow.
You're gonna do the honor to open it?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Wow, look at it. It's as yellow as your t-shirt.
The coveted highest breed of durian, Musang King.
Yep.
Funny thing about PJ, there are a lot of banana leaf restaurants. Now I've heard good things from my friends about Achar Curry House, so I'm going to verify their claims.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Achar Curry.
Thank you very much, Tarini, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's my first time here, so...
Oh, okay. Shall we start serving you with our specialties? Yeah, we have 4 veggie.
Enough, thank you. So there we have the curries.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's the 4 types of curries.
So I'm gonna go with the crab curry. Wow, that looks really nice. Why are there so many banana leaves in PJ?
I think there are quite a lot of banana leaf food lovers around here.
Oh, okay.
This is ikan bilis. This is our specialty.
Ooh, this ikan bilis is very, very nice.
Thank you.
Wow, that's nice. The curry is very rounded because of the lemak.
Yeah. We have people who are coming as far as Klang and Kajang to taste our food.
I was talking to some of the people just now, and that table over there,
All right.
they all live around the corner. And they say they come here like every weekend.
Sometimes there are people who come every day.
When I eat spicy food, I start to sweat, as you can start seeing now.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
can
why
see that.
when I eat banana leaf, I always carry this with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well prepared.
Yeah. Now we can continue eating.
A little more?
Okay.
So we must establish first how everyone is related to the Donald.
Okay.
You are
I am his wife.
his wife,
Donald's niece.
Donald's niece. And how did you meet Donald?
At the durian stall.
At the durian stall.
Yeah.
At SS2.
At SS2?
What brought you there? Were you a hardcore durian eater?
No, I was not. But my friend was.
Uh-huh.
My friend loves durian. Every night she will ask me to meet her here to buy some durians.
And then you got the durian king lah. You got something better than you got the king himself. So you guys grew up in PJ.
Yes, we did.
What school did you go to?
Asunta.
Asunta?
Well, we'll always end up in Jaya Supermarket every Friday.
And our closest place was the A&W. Shabas, Pub Shabas.
Yeah. Is that where all the cool kids hang out, bring their girlfriend, boyfriend to be seen and stuff? Share a float?
Maybe waffles.
Would you guys ever move out of PJ, you think?
No.
There's a resonate no. No. Resounding no.
What's your favorite thing about PJ?
I like the way the community here is being set up in terms of the development. What's good is that you don't need to go to another town or like suburb that you say to get anything that you want. Everything can be done around this area. And lately, I would say with the one-way traffic that's been like implemented, the traffic is better.
Yeah.
Although at initial time,
It made a headache for everybody, right?
everyone was going in like the wrong direction, and people were complaining that I have to like go one circle out and come back this way and that way. But generally, For someone who's commuting like daily basis, I find the traffic is much better.
Right. PJ seems to be the most multicultural part of KL, of the Klang Valley, you know? Like you have all three races generally living very close to each other, quite harmonious.
You don't really see a differentiation in the sense that, okay, this side is Indians, this side is Malay. Yeah, it's a mixture, as you said.
Okay, so I'm going to finish this off now. Shout out to Achakari House. My friends are right. The food here is good. It's fine, thank you.
In a little pocket of PJ known as Sea Park, you'll find one of the best burger joints in town. Everything is homemade, from their charcoal burger buns to their secret sauce. It's usually really packed, the lines are really long. It's just classic signs of a redonkulously good burger. Hi Andrew.
Oh, hi.
What's up?
We started in July 2012.
Your menu is just crazy. There's so many options. There's so many
Currently, I think there's probably about 21 burgers on the menu.
Okay, but I'm on a mission today to also make my very own burger, right?
Make your own burger?
Yeah, can we get to that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Look, the line. Okay, I'll just tell you what I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to call it the Berserker.
Alright, so I've got you your fried chicken patty. Alright, got some cheddar cheese over here. Our signature charcoal buns. Some toppings to go with it. We've got your standard lettuce.
Let's assemble the best burger in the world, my burger.
Alright.
No pressure.
No pressure. This is basically our signature sauce.
Yeah, the secret sauce.
What we usually do is we would have an even amount of sauce. Your burger should have a healthy component in there, which is the lettuce. A few pieces of oven roasted tomatoes. Do you like mushrooms or caramelized onions?
Can I have both?
Both? Yeah, sure. Alright, spread them out evenly. Putting our fried chicken patty. We're gonna put a slice of cheese.
Are we gonna add the hash brown?
Do you want to add the hash brown?
Let's do it.
So we're just gonna top it up.
Wow, it's about 5 inches thick. We've got the Berserker. Oh, it's a monster. It's probably the first time you're trying the Berserker.
Yep.
Probably the last time.
Probably the...
Check it out, the Berserker.
Fried stuff in there.
I think it worked.
It's actually not too bad.
Follow me into this hole in the wall called Merdekaria, which roughly translates to freedom composition, where local artists come to showcase their original music, which is something I personally champion. So follow me as we are transported into Merdekaria. This must be the curtain. Hello, this is Mel. Could you give me the tour of Merdekaria?
Yeah, sure. This is the listening room. So this is where all the magic happens. We actually designed it ourselves. Even the palettes that you see on the walls and stuff like that, we literally picked up off the road.
So is this called rustic feel?
Yes, very rustic. Some people call it grungy, some people call it low class, but we call it rustic. And you come through the curtain, thank you.
All right.
Our bookstore, which is mostly local creations. And we have our music store as well. Yeah. We have people who come here who do dance, spoken word, comedy, everything that is considered art. Okay. And so that was done by 3 people, this was done by 7.
Wow.
So it's a combination, they just did it together.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, and it came together really nicely.
Yeah.
We do have a customer that actually married a burger.
Wait, let's say what?
So you have we have a burger called the Vivian's Husband. One of our customers back then, her name was Vivian, and at that time we just launched the burger, so we didn't have a name for it. On Facebook, she posted like, "I love your burger so much, you know, I want to marry it. Can you name it Vivian's Husband?" And then we were like, yeah, why not?
Can you change one of the names to Berserker?
Berserker. We'll find a burger that's suitable for you, you know, that has that name.
That's still interesting. So did you grow up in PJ?
Yes, I did. Born and raised in SS2, so this has been my home for 20 over years.
And then now your business is in Sea Park, which is next to SS2.
When we first started, we had a very tight budget. We needed a place where we could survive the rent. We found this place, it was vacant, and we thought that it would be a good location.
It's a very self-sufficient neighborhood.
Yeah, it is a self-sufficient neighborhood.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now finish your
Alright.
burger.
It's getting cold, so...
How did you come to open Merdekaria? What was the story behind that?
We were looking for a place that concentrated on local art, you know, and we couldn't find one. So we decided, why not start this? For us, it's a chance to give up-and-coming local artists a chance to be on stage, show their creations, and it's also a chance for people to come to watch and appreciate what Malaysians do. Malaysians have their own creations, and they are brilliant. I love PJ. I love PJ. I love the food. I love the fact that people are not so stressed. I was born and bred in PJ. I went to Asunta, which is still there.
Okay.
I like that there's old, there's new.
Right.
Okay, so there's the Jaya one, if you want new.
Yeah.
And there is the old, this is the oldest part, right? So there's like Old Town down there, and it's so full of character.
You know what really strikes me as different? PJ is very cosmopolitan in the sense that you have all three races very well represented and very close to each other.
Yes, I think we chose the right spot.
Shall we head back in then?
Yeah, why not?
I'm actually kind of catching a buzz right now to play for the first time.
Yeah, you're going to go on? Yeah, nice. Yeah, but nice. Thank you for wanting to play as well.
No,
the Kyoto Protocol is there.
No, not at all.
We know you're there. Okay, guys, give it up for Kyoto Protocol.
Hello everybody. I don't usually do this, and it's easy to hide behind a band. Now I realize that this is very vulnerable. But this is a song about the rising cost of living, and it's called Dispensable.
That's PJ, you know, it's a really nostalgic part of town to me, because if you have grown up in Klang Valley, you would have definitely come to PJ. You would have definitely known someone who stayed in PJ, because it was the first satellite town, right? So all the malls were here, the skating ring, ice skating ring, all the happening fast food joints were here. So as a kid, it was real heaven.
But what I find interesting, it's still definitely a neighborhood in transformation. It's just that the new of PJ fits very well side to side with the old of PJ.
It still managed to remain relevant at the heart and soul, and I think that's what makes PJ PJ. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Mine, come on! That was a spectacular miss.